Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we've got a little thrift haul. These are bits that I've picked up from the car boot sales and the charity shops over the last week or so. It's been slim pickings actually, and the car boot sale has just been rained off over and over again. I had a day where it just absolutely poured down and I think it's put people off coming out. So I haven't got a masses to show you, but it is quite a nice little haul. So where should we go first? So I did go to a boot sale where I only spent £1 on jewellery, shock horror, and I picked up these three pieces. So I think I paid £1 for the three. There's this really lovely glass adjustable costume ring. It's probably an artisan piece. This here is a lovely chunk of labradorite gemstone. Look at that. And it's been wire wrapped on a ring. It's been wrapped really nicely actually, but I think that I might rewrap it my own way. We'll see. And then this really sweet little lampwork glass toadstool. That one will probably go onto one of my bracelets. So that was a nice little pickup. And then I went again this week on a midweek one, and I only picked on one thing, and that was these brass earrings. They've got an interesting, I guess it's an enamel inlay, and they're on sterling hooks and they were £1. Just thought they were really cool and unusual. Frustratingly, the lady that sold them said, oh, I've just sold all of the silver jewellery. So I don't know what I missed out on, but never mind. Save me from myself. And then last Sunday, I think it was a massive boot sale, but I think somebody must have been going around looking for the same things as me because this was the only thing I found. But look at it. This is a ring. I assumed it was going to be a pendant when I picked it up. It is made by, what does it say on it? Turk, which I looked up and it seemed to be a fashion brand. I thought it was going to be full of amazing enamel rings, but it wasn't. It was mostly clothing. And look how big it sits on the finger. It was just £1. Can you believe that? It is, of course, costume. But look at it. I've never seen anything like it. So I think that's going to stay in my collection at least for this summer so that I can enjoy it. So cool. And then I think... maybe I might have picked this one up at the same one, 50p for this really pretty glass vintage necklace. It needs a good clean, which I will enjoy doing. Not really a massive amount to say to that one. It's just a sweet little piece. And then I think, I did find one piece of gold at the car boot sales recently. Look at this pretty stud earring. It was 50p. And I've just smudged my nail polish, I've just realised. It was 50p and it's marked 375 for 9 carat gold. Oddly, I said to the lady, do you think if I keep looking through the box, I will find the other one? And she said, oh yeah, there should be a pair in there. And then the man that she was with said, oh, I sold one of those earlier on this morning. So somebody else at the same boot sale obviously spotted it was gold and we've got one each. I feel like I have had this in recently. I need to have a look through and see if I have got maybe another one or two like it. Is very, very familiar. Anyway, we've got to have gold for 50p, haven't you? I think the other bits on the table are all charity shop ones. Let's have a look at this beauty. You might have seen this in my shorts this recently. It is Alpaca Mexico and it was very, very black. I have left some of the tarnish on the inside because I think if you make it too shiny, it doesn't look vintage anymore. So I've just given the top of it a nice polish with a Cape Cod polishing cloth, and I show you how I do that in my ultimate cleaning guide, so that's linked in the description if you haven't seen that already. It's an adjustable cuff. Beautiful. I think it was £3.50. That one will probably go into a whatnot show, I think. If you haven't joined me over there yet, there is a link in the description below as well, and you can get £10 free credit. So do come and join, and you can watch the past shows in the live section of the channel as well. This one I picked up in a charity shop. It was in a box marked 50p, and when I got it up to the till, the lady said, oh, I think we'll say £1 for that one, and just put it through. Well, I'm not sure if I would have picked it up for £1 or not really, but I definitely was going to grab it for 50p. It's marked, I think it says, it's an S the correct way and then a backwards S, and then it says stainless steel. So I don't know if the SS is just for stainless steel or if that's some kind of brand mark. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you know. It's a magnetic closure. It's a really diddy one. It's quite small. It was in the children's section. I think maybe she thought it was silver or something. Perhaps that's why she put the price up. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. And this was an exciting find this week. Actually, this is the car boot sale one. So I picked up this probably about 10 to 15 years ago. It's an enamelled florin. So it's a coin that's had enamel detailing put over it and then set in probably a gold plated mount. I paid, I think, £1.99 for it in a charity shop, as I say, over 10 years ago. And it's just on a plated chain. I don't think this was the chain it originally came with. It was a long one. And I wear it all the time, stacked with a shorter gold tone necklace. Mix and match. Sometimes I wear it that way, sometimes I wear it that way. Looks really stunning against a black t-shirt or a black dress. Anyway, at the car boot sale this week, I found a little one. How cute is that? And look, if I flip them over, they are a perfect match. So this one is a threepence and it's from 1934, and the other one is from 1935. Now, my grandma had one of these in sterling silver, and I've got that one as well. I can't remember what, it was a more modern coin. So I don't know, I think that we used to see these at the craft fairs in the 80s and the 90s, so possibly would have been done around that period. Hard to say really, but they look so lovely worn together, and I paid £3 for that, and I just popped it on the steel gold tone chain at home. So I was really pleased with that one. That one was for me. This was a little bit of charity shop treasure this week or last week. It is turquoise and freshwater pearls, and it's on this really interesting enhancer style clip, so you could clip it over beads if you wanted to as well. And it's on a beautiful sterling silver snake chain, which is all marked at the top, £10. So I was really thrilled with that. That one will go into my sterling silver whatnot show. Love it. And then, I had a call from one of the local charity shops that keep jewellery aside from me, and they said that they had 3 mystery bags for me. So I went and picked those up, and I had a look through their jewellery as well, of course. And I picked up this beauty. Isn't it stunning? So let's have a look at the top of it. There's no markings on it. It's obviously costume. Look at the pretty way that it's finished at the top, so you can clip it anywhere along there. So the extension chain even has these rhinestones on it. It's hard to say how old it is. It's not a lobster clasp, so I would hope that it is a true vintage one. Could be 60s. What do we think? Let me know in the comments. I think I will save that one and list it around Christmas time when everybody's going to balls and parties and things. And then 2 more from the same shop. These were, so that one was £3.50. This one was £4. Look at these lovely pearls. They just need a little clean, which I will do very carefully with a cloth. And this clasp has obviously lost all of its plating. It's a magnetic one, so I will replace that. Maybe I'll replace it with a sterling clasp because they are pretty pearls, or will we upcycle it into some bracelets and earrings? What do you think, guys? That was £4, which is a bargain for all those beautiful pearls. And then I also couldn't resist picking this one up. Now this one I thought I would cut up, but actually looking at it at home, it's so nicely, such a nice combo of stones. I think I might just change the clasp for a sterling one. And looking at it, I wonder whether this might be a replacement clasp anyway. These look like they could be sterling jump rings. So I will check that and possibly change the clasp on that one. So we've got some smoky quartz. There's some really pale rose quartz. There's freshwater pearls. I don't know what this green one is. Is that aventurine? And there was one particular banded agate that was just stunning. Let me see if I can find it. This one here. How pretty is that? So yes, gorgeous. bit of a bargain as well. What do you think, guys? What was your favourite piece? What do you think I should do with it all? Please hit me up in the comments. Do find something else to watch. Subscribe if you don't already. Hit the like button for me and check out the membership options too. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.